Divine greetings, Masters. Very good evening, good morning, and good afternoon. This is Madhu Soni, welcoming you all to Light and Soul Meditation English Group Masters. Very warm welcome to old and new. And thank you so much to everyone for sharing your precious time, space, and energy with each other. So, very warm welcome, everyone. And before we head and start our session, let us first give our respects, regards to all the Masters, to all the divine beings, before we head on to the main session. So, Masters, we are really grateful, blessed to have your grace and your blessings on each and every one of us. We are really grateful to all the divine beings, to all the masters from the astral realm, spiritual realm, from the angelic realm, masters from the Param Guru Mandalis, the Siddhas, masters from the astral realm, from all the kingdoms, from all the crystal world, plant world, animal kingdom, and human kingdom. We are really grateful and blessed to have you all in our lives. Please share your divine wisdom, knowledge, and also help us align with the soul plan purpose that we have brought in this lifetime. Help us align with the highest timeline that we have set for this incarnation and for the soul journeys. We are really grateful and blessed to have Pitama Brahmrishi Patriji, Mahavatar Babaji, and we give our gratitude to each and every one, to all the masters. Please help us align with your consciousness and also share the wisdom and knowledge that you got. May we also get the same. Thank you so much, Masters. Please help us by helping us stay on the true path with the unconditional love, peace, and happiness in our lives. Thank you so much, Masters. So, very warm welcome, everyone. Before we start, let us open our videos and then let us start the session. So, today I have this wonderful wisdom from Rumi, and the wisdom that he shared is about the wound and the light. So the wound is the place where the light enters you. That's what Rumi says. So it's basically someone who shared this online. It was by Priestess of Finance, but it's not Priestess of Finance, it's by Rumi. Okay. So this is why I have shared this wonderful poem. What Rumi wrote is, he wrote, I said, what about my eyes? And God said, keep them on the road. I said, what about my passion? God said, keep it burning. I said, what about my heart? And God said, tell me what you hold inside it. I said, pain and sorrow. God said, stay with it. The wound is the place where the light enters you. Rumi. So, Masters, it's such a wonderful, poem and wonderful sharing by Master Rumi. And he shares about eyes, he shares about passion, he shares about heart, and then he also shares that in his heart there's pain and sorrow. What does the God say? That wound is the place where light enters, and it's so true and very right on mark, as the Master says, that when you are wounded, you are in that lower vibrational state. You are basically blaming and you are complaining. You argue, you are in anger, you are irritated, you are in fear. Why? Because you are wounded, you are not healed. You still have that lower vibrational mark in your heart, in your mind, in your body in the form of pain. When your heart is blocked or you haven't forgiven your own self or someone else, you are in that wounded state where you need to forgive and heal. So as you start learning, as that light enters you, basically that wound is the place. Why? Why do we say that that wound is the place? Because we are, whenever we are wounded, we have that thinking about not only ourselves or about others, that maybe because of them or because of my own doings, I am feeling this kind of pain or trauma or sorrow. But as you start maturing and as you start learning, as that light is guiding you, masters from the light of intelligence or masters who are from the supreme consciousness, they are always guiding you, because we are in that mindset of the doer, thinker, and knower. When we think that we are the person who are doing or somebody else did it, right? So we actually, with our limited mind and ego, we put those people or even ourselves in that limited state where we think that we are with this human body. We have this limited way of doing things. there's limit, there's boundary to everything. And that is why we have this mindset that our whatever we are incurring is because of somebody else's doing, or maybe we have done something. So then we actually are putting a pressure on ourselves, and also we are making ourselves wounded in this way. And whenever we are doing this, whenever we play this blame game, we are always hurt. We will never be right, right? So, but when this light enters, how does it enter? Until you start healing that wound. When you start healing that wound, when you start knowing that it was not my doing, or it was not somebody else's doing. Now the thing is, sometimes we have been blaming ourselves for any mistakes, and we keep it for such a long period of time that we actually start becoming depressed, sad, we are in grief. Now, what happens is we don't even understand that every one of us have incarnated because of a reason, because there was a certain learnings that we did not finish it in the last life or past life or in the past incarnation. So when we start healing ourselves, it is on so many levels. We first heal our body, we start healing our mind, then we start healing our memories, we start healing our past, we start healing, basically we also get into this state of where we are understanding stuff, right? We become more conscious of and more aware of things, what is around us, what is happening. We start putting more wisdom into us, we start gaining knowledge. And as soon as that, when we start understanding, when we start reading and thinking about stuff, when we start sitting in silence observing, we come to know that it is only our doing that had put us in this grief state or sad state or in that traumatic uh, state. Because as soon as somebody says something, what do we say? Or what do we think? That somebody said something to us, and because they said, we actually take it to our heart, our mind. Suppose somebody says, a very simple example, if somebody says, hey, you don't look nice today, are you okay? I don't see you healthy today. Are you good? Are you happy? What is happening? Are you sad? Then the other person's word actually are there in our mind for such a long time, because we take it. We take whatever they are saying, we believe it. We trust that, but we don't believe our own self. We don't. That's why it's very important to know who we are, and like, is there anything that is really bothering us? Or you can always say, no, I'm totally well. You can respond, and that is how you can get out of all those things. Not only that, but you should know about yourself. So that is why the trauma, the pain, the sorrow, anything that is in there in your life, grief or sadness, understand why that is. Go to the root cause of that, and then start healing yourself, start understanding, start learning about it. I would say start strengthening your weaknesses, even meaning that if there is any weakness in you, how about go think about what kind of weakness you carry. Is that related to learning? Then go and take a course or do something, and go and connect with certain person who know that subject. Or if you feel you're not healthy, take proper measures to become healthy. So there can be lot many kinds of weaknesses. So strengthening those weaknesses and getting out of that zone, and giving yourself that boost of energy and that healing. And this is where that light comes in handy, where the light of intelligence and masters from the supreme consciousness will actually help us heal ourselves. And then when we are healed, what happens? We move forward. But when we are not in that healed state, what happens? We are still continuously doing that same blame game, and we will not be, we will actually incur the same kind of issues, challenges time and again, until we learn that lesson to get out of that wounded state, right? So this is from my side, nothing more. So if anyone wishes to share their views, go ahead, masters. This is what I understand. Definitely, it's much more in detail, but I won't take much time. If anyone wishes to share anything that you would like to, you can definitely raise your hand and share what you have in your mind. Yeah, Sheelamji.
Then to all, it's
Okay.
a really beautiful quote. Actually, it's very true. When we are very happy, we never think of God. We don't even think what life we are leading.
Mhm.
But difficulties and trauma comes, the first thought is of God and trying to analyze the why and what. So that's how when trauma and pain is there in the heart, the light enters, which means brings awareness in us of
Yes,
the
wonderful.
world. We are not gone deep into ourselves to know what real happiness is.
Yeah, the root cause of everything. We should get to the point of what is the root cause of everything.
Yeah,
Very
only when the
rightly said.
pain comes, it makes us aware. Otherwise, a bit of external happiness just takes our thoughts away from, trying to be with the Supreme.
Correct.
So I think it's a very beautiful quote. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sheelamji. Thank you so much for sharing your views. Yes, Neerja ji.
Yeah, and very beautiful quote, like you and Sheelamji said. You covered everything. Just one thing that this past few weeks I've been having this feeling of some kind of heaviness or
Mm-hmm.
lot happening personal and this thing. So it's been very hard, and these sessions are very helpful, right? So, but past few days I've also been going to the temple, and so when I come, I was trying to come and join. But one thing I was listening to a Gita talk, and there's so
Uh-huh.
many similarities in everything. It says that for those people who are already evolved souls, right, they can go
Yeah.
into meditation and then they will understand, they'll come to awakening. But for normal souls like us, we need these battles, these challenges to be
Mm-hmm.
able to grow.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, wow, even in Gita it says that. So each one is like, if the Mahabharata is not like just on that field between Kauravas and Pandavas, but each challenge of ours, that they gave us that for us to grow. So
Correct.
that's, yeah.
Very rightly said, and very important that you actually had put this into, here in this platform in front of everyone, that we actually fight these Mahabharata wars in our lives every day.
Nice.
These challenges are the hundreds of challenges in the form of Kauravas, and the Pandavas are the five senses,
My
basically,
senses.
five senses, or the five elements, whatever you want to say. But the point is, see, at a certain point of time, after certain time, nothing will exist. Only your inner peace, the peace that you want to find it outside, it is not there. It is within your own self. But with pain comes learning, with pain comes light, with pain comes feeling good or love also, because until you love yourself, until you understand the root cause of it, you are not going to heal yourself and will actually go through same challenge again and again. And as very rightly said, that for normal people, see, evolved souls, definitely they go meditate and they go inwards, but these challenges, when they are put in front of normal people, these challenges makes us strong. These challenges makes us that yes, we have done till now, we can do it again and we will get out of that. And that is the mindset. But it is only those people who are of strong mind, strong willed, will be understanding these. But when the people who are from that, I don't want to judge here, but still, many souls who are still, they have just they are there in that infant soul stage or adult soul stage. Still they have many more lessons to go, right? They have to learn. And it's like, people, what they think, that highly evolved souls, they don't go into challenge, but everyone goes into challenge. Everyone has the same story in a different way. I would say same story in a different way,
Yeah. It's
different
just that
challenge.
I think you get tools to come back fast before
Yes,
even for in my case, I used to brood a lot more. Now I say, and in a way, thank you again for the sessions that you're holding, because then even today I was feeling a little bit of that. Then I said, no, let me go to the session. It'll be there. And then you're talking
yes,
to, it's kind of a reminder that, these too shall pass, or,
yes,
like
this
the
too shall
butterfly
pass.
story, that the bird that tries to come out of the egg, right? If you try to help it, it won't gain that strength on its legs. So I
Yes,
keep telling myself that. So I see, there's been incremental changes because you're
wonderful.
not brooding as much. You want to do something more constructive, and then you try
Yes.
to go there.
No, definitely. And I get you, I understand you, and I feel you. Yes, because you are definitely going through a lot of things in your life, and not only at the professional level, family level as well. Your health wise also. I see you as a strong woman, Nirja ji. Really, I see you as a strong woman because you have held everything together so beautifully. It's commendable. I'm like,
Thank you.
really,
Yeah.
really, because see, I personally know many people's journey here, and I don't want to share. But the thing is, I see everyone, and whenever someone is coming here sharing, I see everyone as beautiful jewels who have taken this very difficult journey. Why we are here? I
Mhm.
think everyone will has to have to come here after some time. So everyone's life is very difficult. It's not easy. We are, ऐसे in Hindi they say, हम एक ही थाली के चट्टे बट्टे हैं, right?
Yeah.
So in Hindi we do say that we are
Yeah.
on the same plate, having same kinds of struggles in different conditions, giving. Anyhow, what did Sheelamji wrote? Dear, one second. Yes, Anshumanji, one second. Uh, I hope all is fine with Rani ji. Yeah, she had something going on, so she has to take care of her family and children. And I contacted her. She was there. Sunday, I spoke to her. So anyhow, but yeah, Anshumanji, go ahead, please. Yes,
Ma'am,
sir.
thank you for the wisdom sharing. Namaste.
Namaste.
Ma'am, Rumi was a great master, one of my favorite also, and very deep insights through the one-liners and the quotations.
Correct.
In fact, the wound represents suffering and struggles. It may be physical, it may be emotional or spiritual,
Yes.
and light represents wisdom and transformation. In fact, pain also leads to compassion, and I feel that many times failure leads to success. Heartbreak leads to self-discovery. In fact, Thich Nhat Hanh, a great Vietnamese monk, said that no mud, no lotus. So कीचड़ में ही कमल खिलता है. And at times, what hurt us also blesses us.
Yes.
And pain is the teacher, and love is the lesson. So all these sufferings which comes to us, there's a purpose, there's a karmic lesson to be learned, and change is inevitable, and so is pain, a part of life. In fact, when we are born, and also at the time of death, certainly there is some pain, although our angels and guides helps us. So it's a very profound thought that the wound is where the light enters us. So
Yes.
thank you for sharing. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing your words as well. Yes, definitely. And that is what, because we have been discussing so much for so far that now we don't even want to like describe it, detail it, but you have put it like very beautifully that with pain come compassion, and also love also is there, because that love actually propels us, that we need to love ourselves. And until we love ourselves and we give that time to ourselves, that I need to forgive myself. I need to understand that whatever mistakes have happened, but I need to go from this situation. And whenever we start this journey, that light is actually propelling us. And that is what is very beautiful about these quotes from any other masters, Rumi or Thich Nhat Hanh, or there's so many masters, any master. It's always about, propelling us to go forward into light. Thank you so much, Anshumanji.
Ma'am, actually, the point is that at times we don't fix it unless it is broken, and at times when
Correct.
there is a medical emergency or illness, then we realize the importance of time, or otherwise we take things for granted, and then we go to we focus on healthy eating, we focus on exercise and holistic well-being. Similarly, life, the law of the universe is like that at times we get some setbacks and there's some lesson to be learned. It's like when we play a video game, or when we are getting educated, unless we pass a test, we cannot go to the next class. So every time there's an examination. Similarly, in the life also there are examinations which are thrown to us so that we can ascend in a step-by-step manner, in a phase manner.
Yes, very rightly said. Thank you, Anshumanji. Thank you so much. This is what is always called for whenever we are progressing in our lives. There, we are always met with some certain challenges, so that it's a kind of a test to propel us forward. And so beautifully said by Anshumanji. Thank you so much. So, any other master would like to share anything, or let's go into, because already the time is there. Sonalji, yeah, go ahead, please, Sonalji. Bole.
आत्मवंदन मैम.
Atmandan.
आत्मवंदन ऑल मास्टर. थैंक यू मैम. कोट के बारे में तो मुझे पता नहीं है, मैं काम कर रही थी, ध्यान नहीं था मेरा.
ओके,
पर मेरा एक्सपीरियंस है आज सुबह
एक्सपीरियंस
का.
बाद में, ध्यान के बाद में, अभी ध्यान नहीं हुआ. ओके, लेट्स टेक इट आफ्टरवर्ड्स. इट्स ऑलरेडी टाइम. नहीं नहीं
2
अभी
minutes only.
अभी
2
नहीं,
minutes.
बाद में। सोनल जी, बाद में। अभी किसी का एक्सपीरियंस नहीं लिया मैंने, मैं सिर्फ अभी सबका हमको ध्यान करना है। ओके, लेट्स गो इनटू ध्यान। ओके,
मैं 11 बजे तक बैठती हूँ ना, इसलिए मैं बोली कर बता देती हूँ,
अच्छा
कोई
बोलिए।
बात नहीं, बाद
ओके,
में बोल
बोलिए
दूंगी। चलो,
बोलिए बोलिए बोलिए, आप बता दे।
इसीलिए मैं बताती हूँ सुबह अभी। मैं बैठी थी सुबह तो एक वाइट कपड़े में आ, शरीर पे, आधे शरीर पे डायमंड ऑरेंज कलर का डायमंड शेप में दो, एक बड़ा और एक छोटा ऐसे था कपड़े पे। बस यही एक्सपीरियंस है, और कोई नहीं।
वंडरफुल।
थैंक यू,
थैंक यू सोनल जी, बी
आपने
क्रिएटिव।
इतना टाइम दिया, थैंक यू वेरी
नहीं
मच।
नहीं, बी क्रिएटिव, यानी कि अपनी जो क्रिएटिव एनर्जीज है उसको यूज करें। ऑरेंज कलर का डायमंड यही है, जेम जो है, इट्स ऑल saying about the sacral chakra, the creative energies, you know. Or if there is any emotion that you need to release that emotion, है ना, उसको आप रिलीज करें। कुछ अगर इमोशनल अभी भी आपने
ओके,
करके रखा है, दो आपको दिख रहे हैं, सो देयर इज पार्टनर वर्क गोइंग ऑन, दो जेम दिख रहे हैं, राइट।
हाँ
कुछ चीजें, इमोशंस जो है वो ये भी बता रहा है कि आपको पार्टनर वर्क करना है, या किसी के साथ मिलके कुछ काम करना है, कुछ क्रिएटिव काम करना है किसी के साथ मिलके, ये भी हो सकता है, राइट। Anyhow,
ओके,
let's not go into more
थैंक यू,
of this. But thank you so much, Sonal ji, अपना experience share करने के लिए. So, masters, let's take your position. Sit cross-legged like this. Clasp your hands and fingers and close your eyes. So, as you all know, the light only enters when you are ready for it, when you're open for it, when you're ready to change. So, let's bring this energy of cosmos into our Sahasrara and start with your Anapansati meditation, breathing in, breathing out. And before you head into meditation, take a sip of water or drink some water, however you wish. So drink some water and then take your position, sit in a relaxed way, take a relaxed posture, let your shoulders relax, let your feet be crisscross, clasp your hands and fingers, and close your eyes, masters. We invite and invoke pyramids from the astral realm. We invite and invoke the golden pyramids so that we may all sit under this wonderful golden pyramid, which helps us to harness this beautiful energies, which helps us to heal, increases our consciousness, bring us all into oneness. So as you start sitting and meditating, as you close your eyes, start breathing in, breathing out. Inhale and exhale. So breathe in and breathe out. And take your time. As you breathe in, take the same amount of time to breathe out. Exhale and let go of anything that bothers you at this time. With every single breath that comes in, it brings a sense of rejuvenation. This is a positive energy in the form of your breath that fills you with prana energy. That is your life force. So as you inhale, feel rejuvenated, more peaceful and calm. And as you release, let go of anything that bothers you in the form of thoughts, any forgiveness that you need to do at this time. You can also bring that person into your vision so that when you enter deeper states, there are no thoughts of any thinking, any person, situation, or any trauma that you are bounded with. Let the light from the vast universe enter your Sahasrara. So invoking the white light at this time and connecting with Father Universe, inhaling and exhaling, and taking your own time to breathe in and breathe out. As you breathe in, try to relax your head space, your facial expressions, your jaws, and your tongue. Breathe in slowly and exhale softly. As you inhale, let your shoulders relax. Let your throat feel the life force energy entering your throat, your gut. Let this beautiful energy of life force soothe your throat, your voice. As you inhale again, let your shoulders feel this wonderful energy. Feel it in your arms, in your hands, in your palms and your fingers. Feel the vibrations of each and every breath. Again, inhale. And this time, focus on your spine. Focus on your upper back, middle back, and lower back. Inhale deeply and feel the energies entering into your spine, your meridians. Let it enter your chakras. And as you exhale, let go of anything, any thoughts related to feeling unsupported, feeling depressed, or sad out through your breath. As you inhale, now bring your focus onto your heart and lungs and onto your rib cage. Let it expand as you inhale and exhale beautifully, softly. Again, inhale and feel that your lungs are breathing easily, efficiently, and they are working properly with every inhalation and exhalation. Every breath enters your heart, filling it with peace, love, happiness, and joy, filling it with compassion and kindness. And as you exhale, forgive your own self, forgive others. Let those visions of those people come to you at this time. Inhale this beautiful, loving energy, life force energy into you, into your heart. And as you exhale, put this intention that you are forgiving your own self, forgiving others, any wounds that you still carry in your heart. Think about those wounds, those people, situations, places, and release that energy that you are still holding on to. Release that pain, that trauma, that unforgiveness that you still are holding. You are ready to release that pain now. So putting this intention that today I forgive and forget all those past memories of trauma, pain, hurt, any botheration by anyone or any situation or any person. I am ready to release. So exhale again, release and relax. Inhale deeply again and let your lungs expand. Let them fully incorporate this life force energy. Breathe in and breathe out. Now bring your focus onto your abdomen. And here, if you still carry any wounds related to your confidence, willpower, strength, or courage, where you were not able to take any initiative, where you were not confident and you felt shy, you could not forgive your own self. So bring in this life force energy in the form of vibrant sun. Inhale into your stomach, into your abdomen. Inhale into your large intestine, small intestine. And as you exhale, release your diseases, any pain related to your kidneys, intestinal issues, any issues related to your digestive system. Breathe it out and let it convert into positive energy, into golden energies. So breathe out and relax. Again inhale. And this time focus on your sacral region, your creative part, your sensuality, sexuality, your emotionality. Any issues with this that you associate your life with, your emotions with. So breathe in and fill this region with life force energy. And as you breathe out the issues related to this region? Any overly emotional nature of yours? Maybe you don't accept your own self. So accepting yourself, being compassionate toward your own self. And as you inhale, put this intention that you are a highly creative, beautiful being. You accept your own self. You are compassionate, kind, and you are a powerful being, powerful soul. And you express your emotions in a beautiful, peaceful, loving way. You are not sad. You are not in grief. Your emotions are balanced. You express your sensuality and sexuality in a balanced way. Again, inhale. And this time, focus on your large intestinal region. So as you draw this life force energy into your nostrils, let this incoming life force enter your gut, go into your chest, your rib cage, and going down into your abdomen and to the intestinal cavities. Now exhale any fear, anxiety, anger, irritation out through your breath. Let it convert into positive energies. Inhale and exhale again. And relax. Do this 7 to 8 times in this place. And as you inhale into this region, give this affirmation or intention that you are abundant, prosperous, you are full of strength, courage, you are at the right place at the right time. You are always supported, guided, and protected. Your guides, guardian angels, they care for you, they support you, and they keep you in their protection. You are given opportunities which takes you on the road to success. You are abundant and prosperous. You are a healed person, a healed soul. As you exhale, to release any heaviness from this region, any dark emotion, any fear, out through your breath, release and relax. Now let us enter with our life force energy, with each and every breath, into our waist, focusing on our hips, thighs, entering into your knees, letting go of any heavy energies from your knees at this time as you exhale. Anything that makes you stuck in your perception, in your thoughts, and the way you do things. So breathe out, release and relax. Let that wound, that trauma of any kind, be released from your feet, from your calf muscles, ankles, heels, and the soles of your feet. Inhale and now ground your energies into Mother Earth. Feeling and imagining your body as a big tree. Your toes are your roots going into Mother Earth, connecting with the core inside Mother Earth. This is the place where you are setting your foundation, keeping yourself stable and grounded. Mother Earth supports you, heals you, and removes any trauma, pain, grief, and sadness. She's loving you, hugging you, bringing in more compassion, kindness, and care to you. Connecting with her essence and consciousness at this time with every inhalation. So feel her, breathe in into her, and imagine you are drawing this life force from the roots of Mother Earth, from the central core. You're receiving Mother Earth's energy into you. Now exhale, release, and relax. Now let your mind get away from your body. Let go of any identity in any way that you associate your personality with. Let go of any name, fame, losses, and gain. And now totally concentrate on your breath, inhaling inside, exhaling outside. And go deeper and deeper with each and every breath. So keep your vision focused either on your third eye or your heart or onto your higher mind. Wherever you feel called, just keep your focus at one place. Inhale and exhale. Be with your breath, masters. Keep your focus totally on inhalation and exhalation. And try to become one. Let there be no separation between your breath. Slowly and steadily as you go deeper, let the duality also wash away from between the two breaths, inhalation and exhalation. Wherever you release your wounds, wherever you release the trauma, pain, let us invite the white light into those empty spaces, that hollow spaces that were created after releasing that pain and trauma. So, invoking the white light from the universal consciousness, from the light of intelligence, from the divine white light. Please fill up those spaces where there is emptiness after this releasing. Please fill your light, understanding, compassion, love, and healing into those spaces. Let there be light of light. Let there be light of love. Let there be light of healing. With every in-breath and every out-breath. We have taken these processes. But now, as we go higher and higher with increased consciousness, higher wisdom and knowledge, let there be light. Let there be peace and joy. We are open to receiving the grace of the divine consciousness and light. My dear masters, very slowly, let us all come back into our body's consciousness. Very slowly and steadily, take a deep in breath and out breath, and start feeling your body from top to bottom, from head to toe. As you inhale and exhale, feel your toes, your hands, your spine, how you're sitting. Start sensing your body very slowly. Bring your neck, your head into straight position. If your neck is bent, bring it back to its original position. If you are slouching down, let your spine be erect, shoulders straight. Very slowly, as you come back into your body's consciousness, let us first give thanks and gratitude to Mother Earth for grounding our energies and stabilizing us with our energies, filling us with her love, compassion, and kindness, healing us, and also gratitude to Father Universe for this wonderful experience of healing and protection. Gratitude to all the meditators and the group energies. Now, as we inhale very slowly, try to unclasp your hands and fingers. Very slowly. Keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now, very slowly, masters. Whenever you are ready and comfortable, you can open your eyes beneath your palms. Very slowly let go of your palms and give thanks and gratitude to your own self. Give a big hug to yourself. Take a deep inhalation, pat on your back, and say these words to yourself that I love myself. I am love. I love and accept myself. Within me and around me is love. I love everything about myself. I love my own self and I love others. I am a powerful, peaceful, joyful being. I am a powerful soul. Whatever I do it with love, peace, and happiness. In all my receivings, in all my givings, love, peace, and happiness exist. Thank you so much, Masters. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Gratitude, everyone. Thank you so much. I hope you all had a wonderful meditation experience. If anyone wishes to share their experiences now, you can raise your hand and then we can end the session, Masters. Thank you so much. Anyone has anything to share? Speak. Sharing is caring and sharing is where we grow, okay? Opening your throat chakra. Ratna ji, yes, go ahead, please.
I saw a tiger. Wait,
Mhm.
a
Can you
teddy
be a little louder?
tiger,
Oh, okay. Wonderful.
and it's making a slow walk like that.
Slow noise.
Slow walk. Yeah, walking
Walk.
very slow and calm and slow. Yeah.
Okay. Wonderful. That's great. So basically, telling you not to be fearful,
Oh, okay.
okay, and use your creative energies again. Be creative enough to let go of any fear and
Mhm.
also putting affirmations. And it's a sign that, the goddess is there with you, Goddess Shakti. Okay.
Okay.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Ratna ji. Yeah, Gurpreet, bataye. How are you? Unmute yourself. Yes. I can't hear you. Be loud, little masters, so that I can hear you. Be audible. Oh, you are muted again. Yeah, go ahead.
नमस्ते मोदी जी
Namaste.
एक्सपीरियंस कुछ आई थिंक मैं स्टार्ट दोबारा करने पर आई थिंक कुछ इतना हुआ नहीं
Okay, no
एक्सपीरियंस
problem. That's
या
okay. Not every day should be that you have like great experiences every day. Even feeling in the body that you feel blissful, you feel energetic. That is also an experience.
आई थिंक आई फील लाइक काफी चेर हुआ कि मेडिटेशन दोबारा करी हूँ मे बी दैट्स व्हाई मुझे टाइम लगेगा फिर दोबारा
Yes,
करने
yes.
के लिए
And that is why
एंड या एंड मेडिटेशन करा रहे थे आप दैट टाइम आई फील लाइक सबको ओह इसको भी सॉरी बोलना है इसको लाइक सॉरी सबको बोला मैंने पहले खुद को बोला खुद को सॉरी बोला कि दिमाग में आया कि पहले मुझे खुद को बोलना चाहिए एंड देन अगर मैं अपने आप को माफ करूंगी तभी सबको माफ कर पाऊंगी एंड इसलिए पहले मैंने अपने आप को माफ किया एंड देन जो जो याद आ रहा था सबको माफ नाम देकर माफ किया
लेकिन आगे फिर भी आ गए तो उनको प्यार देना है. ओके, whenever you see them again.
एंड थ्रोट चक्र आपने मुझे बहुत बार बताया भी था कि वो करने के लिए वो मुझसे सही हो नहीं रहा है एंड आई थिंक मुझे भी फील हो रहा है कि बार बार वही थ्रोट चक्र के बारे में हो रहा है सो आई वाज थॉट शायद मेरे लिए भी होगा क्योंकि आई हैव थायराइड एंड देन थोड़ा सा दर्द भी हो रहा है यहाँ पे तो या
So do what? Every day, try to concentrate on your solar plexus chakra for confidence, first of all. Okay. So it is the third chakra. Okay. And the Bij mantra is Ram. So whenever you meditate, at least try to concentrate 5 minutes on your solar plexus chakra with the Bij mantra of Ram, Ram, Ram. You can do that. You need to eat certain vegetables that are yellow color. Okay. Fruits and
Yeah.
vegetables of yellow color. Wear clothes of yellow. Like put on yellow clothes. And also concentrate on your throat chakra. That hum chant. Basically sounding that hum. Very limited into your own self, right? Five.
That
Five
one
minutes.
is very hard for me. Like I
Okay, just say
I'm
हम. अच्छा ऐसे करो. Okay, केवल हम बोलो, but मन में बोलो और यहाँ पे concentrate करो. बस. इतना
Oh,
बोलो?
okay.
How about
Okay.
that? Okay?
Yeah, I tried that. Thank you, Madhu.
Thank you so much. Gurpreet. Yes, Anshuman ji.
Ma'am, I wanted to share a few thoughts, if time permits,
Okay, yeah. There
maybe
is.
a minute or so.
Yeah, we have time.
Yeah, I think, ma'am, first of all, I think very nicely guided meditation, especially the opening prayer, wherein I have not attended many of your sessions, but when you express gratitude and to elementals, crystal kingdom, mineral kingdom, I think, and also it is similar to the Kriya Yoga prayers, wherein we thank the saints and sages of all religions. So it's not just our own guru,
Yeah.
but to
Everyone.
everyone. I think that is very profound. Ma'am, regarding the thought which you shared in the beginning, which we discussed regarding pain and suffering, pain is a process of growth, like the way the butterfly is transformed. So pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. Suffering is a wrong thought, which is embedded in our mind. So yes, we may have the pain, but suffering can be avoided. I think that is what I wanted to share. And the thing is that uh, you talked about love and loving, forgiveness, gratitude. For any spiritual seeker, as we ascend and as we progress, unconditional love is something very, very important, wherein to everyone, even to animals, to plant kingdom, to everyone. And some of the Sufi teachings, especially the teachings of Rumi or Hafiz, Rabia, I think there is a book, Wine of the Mystic by Paramhansa Yogananda ji. Wine of the Mystic, very profound insights in that book, which I'll strongly recommend, which talks about divine and oneness. So some of the Sufi teachings are also very profound. So just wanted to share that. Yeah. And
Yeah.
also, ma'am, regarding pain and suffering, there's a concept of Shreya versus Preya in Gita, wherein something which is pleasurable in the short term, like eating sugar, or for that matter, binge eating or whatever, it will lead to pain in the longer run. But sitting for meditation, doing exercise, something which may not be pleasurable in the short term, can give us very, very rich dividends in the long run. So we should not focus on pleasure. In fact, growth begins just at the end of comfort zone. So there's a concept of flow state wherein just little toughness, slightly out of comfort zone, you stretch yourself, and in that process you grow. So
Right.
slight pain is okay, suffering is optional. Just wanted to share that. Thank
Yeah.
you.
So, are you having any pain in your back? Just asking. Are you one second? Let me unmute you. So, no, I see maybe somebody is having a back pain because you were touching your back. So I thought maybe you are having pain. So,
No, 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 no,
okay.
no.
Somebody is.
Yeah.
So if anybody is having pain, please focus on the light, the divine white light, and bring it to that region. You are having okay. I was channeling that pain, so I knew that somebody is having. No, you are not? No? But you might be having, right? Earlier you had, right? Hillary?
I yes, I have.
That's
I've
right.
been having a lot of pain underneath my right shoulder blade.
Yes. See, you are the one. But anyhow, I thank you, Anshuman ji. Yeah. Anyhow,
But I wanted to respond just a little bit.
pardon, what do you want?
I wanted to share something
Go ahead,
as
please. Go
well.
ahead. So
Can
before,
you hear me?
yeah, one second. Let me just put this in front of Anshuman ji, and not only in front of him, but others also. So just wanted to share my own personal journey was that I had been into a lot of pain, migraines, hypothyroid, cholesterol issues, sciatica pain, and it had been bothering me for so many years. I have taken so many medicines. It was still not healing. And I was a person who would not sit into meditation. I would laugh and, I would be like thinking, oh my God, how people can meditate and all those things. And I was not like, I could sit still for 5 minutes also. That was who I was earlier. A person like me, when they can meditate, I believe like everyone can meditate. So my journey with authentic meditation continuously started past like last 4 5 years. But before that, I started going into angelic therapy and 14 years back. But every day I used to do Om chanting and, Gayatri mantra, all those things, it was on and off. But here, when I started meditating, I healed myself. Now this day, I'm not taking any medicine, So this is why I'm sharing that, yes, until unless, see, we all understand that what unconditional love is, or we have a sense of sometimes, you just have to love someone without any conditions. But the point is, people who are going or experiencing that light or understanding that maturity, when that comes, then only you can go into unconditional love. Before that, you cannot. That opening of heart, that receiving also has to happen. Not only giving, but receiving also. It has to be both ways. But to understand your own self and, getting out there in front of everyone and not judging, criticizing, and accepting, that also has to begin. But before that, that profound understanding, that consciousness, increase in consciousness has to happen. So this is what will take you into unconditional love. But before that, that trauma and pain healing, that dark, dense energy is holding you. So until you release, you're not able to put that light into you. Anyhow, but thank you, Anshumanji. Very nicely put again. Thank you. You are a well-read person, I would say. And I would like to know, how many more books you can recommend us so that maybe in future we will definitely go and start doing some swadhyayas, book reviews, and it would be wonderful for the group. Thank you. So thank you so much, Anshumanji. Yeah, yes, Hilary, go ahead, please. Thank you.
I wanted to share from hypnotherapy,
Uh-huh.
which is very similar to meditation, but a little different. But there is some overlap.
Overlap.
And that is, yeah, there's overlap. Can you
Okay.
hear me now? I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah, I
sure.
can.
But,
I can.
when you have a physical pain that's emotionally based, like pain in the heart or anxiety, a closed throat, shoulders because you have too much responsibility, you don't know how to carry it, all these psychological pains that are in the body.
Yeah.
The reason that they can stay so strong and be so dominant is because we fight them. We
Correct.
don't
Resist.
want them.
Yeah, we resist.
Yes, exactly. We resist them. And so one of the, I would say, the tricks is to really look at it as if from the outside, see its shape, see its color, as if you were somebody else just looking at it.
Uh-huh.
And what happens is it just transforms. It dissolves.
Okay.
And that for me, that is also a secret when Rumi says, stay with it. Don't resist it in your meditation. Just stay with it. Just,
Mm-hmm.
okay, let me get to know you. Just as not as personal memories and things, but just as an expression of an emotion in your body. And
Mm-hmm.
this also can then bring you into deeper states of harmony and release and
Mm-hmm.
bliss. But the thing is, I forget to do it.
Yes. No, don't forget. And also, I understand where you are coming from, what you are experiencing, and you have held so much into your body, the trauma you have held. And that is
Mm,
why now you feel that that was a major support, that creation that you had, now that is gone. So
mm,
you feel empty there. That emptiness is
yeah,
there.
it
That why,
opens up.
yeah, so that is why you have that pain still there. So release that pain, release it to the universe and say, heal me, release. I forgive them. I forgive whoever is there in your life who went into and maybe, you felt something. So I'm not going to go into detail. You understand what I want to say. Right?
The hardest fight, the hardest struggle is the struggle with God.
I know. Yes, you don't want to believe in them now because you have gone through so much trauma.
Or 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 why did I have to experience this?
Yes,
So
because
it goes.
there
So
was.
for instance, for me, I was born into a family of atheists and scientists, and I was the black sheep of the family. So there's a deep feeling of abandonment for my family from early. So it's one of those foundational things that you kind of incarnate with it, like you almost bring it with you.
Correct. Yes. So this is the soul plan that you have come up with. That this is
Right.
the soul plan or lesson that here in this lifetime you will actually go through a lot of abandonments, and you need to understand that abandonment is this physicality of things here in this physical world, but actually you're not abandoned. You are a powerful
So
soul. You are a
yeah,
powerful soul, you are a powerful being, and it is just a sense that your child or anyone else who went basically is already there in the soul world, in the spiritual world. They are always there
yeah,
with you. But you think
yeah,
that you are the physical self, but you are the unlimited self actually. You are the soul
Yeah.
self. And that is what you need to understand, that here your child or that soul who went is near you. When you are in grief, you are actually pulling them towards you. But how about understand it this way, that they haven't gone so far. They are always there guiding you. They are just, maybe this is your soul plan to get out of this abandonment mindset.
Right.
Okay,
Yes.
this is your lesson which you have curated for yourself in this lifetime, in this incarnation. And when you get out of this mindset, the other blockages that you are facing will also be fine, because the throat that is blocked, because you're not able to communicate, because you feel stuck in your creative energies.
Yes, that's true.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this is why I understand. And but I am very up for that. Give yourself time, give yourself that proper time. Don't get out of these emotions, let your emotions go, cry
Mm.
as much as you want till the time you want, so that you get out of those energies. See, when my father went, it was very terrible for me. It was not okay, and I was really to looking at his picture. I would always say, "You couldn't do that to me. How could you go without telling me?" And all those. And for whole 1 year, I was so traumatic. I was so in pain, crying every time. Whenever I
Yeah.
see a movie, whenever I go into that kind of emotion, I would cry. But the point is, later on I understand that wherever they are taking care of me. They opened the spiritual gates for me, and they are taking care of me. They want me there where they saw me, they are helping me, and they're putting me there. So I know that they are there. This is the basically, when we say this is the life, or this is the we are actually living in an illusion world. The actual real world is the spiritual world. Okay, so your son is actually there already where he needs to be, because you
And my father and mother
yeah,
and all of
everybody.
the ones that were rejecting me really when I was a
Yeah,
child
but they
because
are
I was,
accepting you. They were actually
yes,
behaving as a villain in this physicality to give you that lesson,
yes,
because it was your plan to put them as villain in your life, but they were not.
yeah.
They are just by they have been kept by you, your own soul plan. So
And we have to learn our lessons. There's no way to get around it.
yes, and if you want, definitely you must have read only, like we have done this book, no? Only Love is
Yes,
Real. But before
yes,
that,
we did
we
that.
were doing only this book, Your Source Plan by Robert Schwartz. So if you want to go into those recordings also, if you wish to,
Okay,
read.
thank you.
If you wish to, there are so many lessons, we have read, and or just read that book. Read the book if you have. It's really wonderful. I will share the PDF if you want. It's really great.
Thank you.
But holding a book is
No,
much.
I prefer that too. Yes.
But if you want the PDF, we have the PDF. So anyhow, thank you so much, Larry. I
Thank you.
understand.
Yes.
But take your time. Don't rush with this
It's
with the information.
also an idea for everyone to just stand back from their own pain sometimes in meditation
Yeah,
and just see it and feel it and don't judge it, don't resist it, and just watch it. It'll open up and
yeah. Yes, it will. And we are like, I'm really amazed to understand that, and that is what I put into my teachings also, that when one of the chakras is imbalanced, the other chakras are also affected. The light does not go forward into other chakras. So that's why that imbalance is
mm,
there. That creative energy that helps us to also create those words and communicate and put those creative words into action. We can't use those words. So now you feel blocked into your sacral region, right? That pain is there. Release that
mm,
pain. When you let go of that pain, the other chakras are also will feel uplifted. That resistance, until that resistance is there, that block is there. So try eating orange color foods and vegetables, yellow color fruits and vegetables. Okay. So thank you so much,
thank you,
Lily.
thank
And the
you.
green, I don't know why, but the green color also comes to me for you, that associate
Yeah,
yourself with the green color. heart chakra color.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
I've worn green all my life. Only recently
Heart.
I don't really have so many green clothes. So
Yeah, go ahead and try to purchase some green color clothes or try to put something green in front of your eyes.
okay.
Like seeing maybe if you have a wallpaper in your computer or TV or something, try to see something
Stones.
green through your eyes, pastures, pastures, the green pastures. That way,
Yes.
it will give you a boost of that green energy. Or in the psychic class, we'll be doing something related to that with the color energy. So we'll be doing it. But yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Wonderful.
you.
Thank you so much, Hilary, for sharing your experience. Thank you to Sonal ji. Thank you to Anshuman ji. Thank you to Gurpreet ji and Ratna ji. It's really wonderful to have you all here. And let's end the session with gratitude. Thank you so much, Masters. Thank you to all the meditators. We are really grateful for each and every one and sharing your precious time, space, and energy with each other. Also, may we all be happy, healthy, and vibrant. May we meditate every day with our individual self as well as with the group's energy. Let us teach meditation to everyone. Let us awaken everyone, but do our much needed inner work every day. Observe yourself in silence. Thank you so much, Masters. Take care, stay blessed, stay vibrant. Have a good night and have a wonderful day from whichever part of the world you're joining in. Thank you.